Cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Deal, y'all. We finna slide back into this Consiana, man. We got the Tuesday show. They talking about Mooseman calling the police on Wack. Let's jump into this Consiana without further ado. Don't again. So,
yo, what's up with y'all, man? Hey, dope boy.
What? Niggas always misdirected. This man just said. What he said? Me. That was
Hey, I was getting to you next because you backdoored him. I was getting to you next. I was getting a dope boy next.
But the whole thing that makes it different is when TF third, all this energy is brought to me. I don't walk around like a tough guy. But if you're going to threaten me over me saying, something about you on a podcast that ain't even crazy, not even disrespectful, I keep hearing Doughboy saying, well, Moose said this, Moose said this. Before I said anything physical, Wack was saying, I'm going to slap the shit out you, your mama, and I've never seen Doughboy say nothing about that, and that's because he has to protect his relationship with Wack.
Stop saying that, Moose.
No, but you
Stop.
Nah, that's true though, Doughboy. You are extremely and aggressively meat eating. Like, I'm not sure what you woke up on and why you chose hunger, but your level of meat eating is crazy right now.
Saying that.
It does seem like Wack might have something on you.
Stop that. Just because I have the relationship.
Protect the Nick Cannon. I get it.
Stop saying that. No, stop saying that. Moose, I got booked on Wildin' Out in 2011. Nigga, Wack didn't have nothing to do with the reason why I'm with Nick Cannon or the shit that I got going.
You going so hard for him, bro. He called you gay.
I don't give a about that shit, and I'm not going hard for him. I'm just keeping it objective. And the only reason...
You're misconstrued.
No, the only reason he told you he was going...
Me look bad, and that's not real.
I'm not trying to make you look bad. The only reason...
Because you're saying detrimental to me, like I just pressed that.
Yeah, but Mooseman, you are extra turned up, bro. Like, Wack the one that got up on you. So whatever you got going on with Doughboy is like, it's just... It's not, I don't want to say it's not valid, but we don't really care because when it's all said and done, you went out like a buster. So all this tough talk towards anybody just...
You want Wack from the jump said, I'm going to slap the out you, your mama.
Okay.
Why have you not brought that up?
Because had you not been speaking on him, he most likely would have said that shit about you.
No, from the beginning, he was just critiquing this podcast.
You're good for the no jumper office. You beef with everybody. That's right for him to say, I'm going to slap the shit out you, your mama.
Right.
You said other things about that man. That wasn't all you said.
No, that was the beginning.
Short and fat.
My mama, and I'm going to slap the shit out you. I never said nothing about getting down, but I'm like, damn, I got a podcast opinion. He want to fight? Well, if he lays his hands on me, I guess I'm going to have to fight. I'm not no hoe-ass fool, but I'm not going to crash.
That's not what you said. You said that you was going to call the police. You said that you was going to call the police, brother. You didn't go to hoe like, I ain't no hoe. I ain't da-da-da. Nah. That wasn't your bravado, bro. You said that you was going to call the police.
That no jumper and lose
Hey, Moose. Hold on. Hey, Moose. Hey, this Spody face. Hey, and don't forget the fact that when Wack was trying to ride on you, Doughboy said, I ain't getting in that. He just stood there.
No, Doughboy is God. We just said that before, though.
Don't forget that part,
Kill
Moose.
these narratives.
Don't forget that part.
Hold on. Let me ask you this.
Alley victim that I don't want to catch no fades out here is not genuine.
And supposed to be.
I'm trying to fight.
Hey, Moose.
It's supposed to be Sacktown moves.
Hey,
Members don't mean I'm not catching no fake.
Mooseman. What made you put your hands up and say 911 speed dial, man?
I mean, I gotta do the content, man. We doing 1.5 million views. I have to get my bars off.
So that was for content.
It was, bro. I have never called the police in my life, but if someone's willing to put 1,500 on my head over a podcast,
He ain't gonna do that shit,
yeah,
man.
I will call the police on you. I'm sorry.
That's what Wack said.
So let me ask you, what we doing?
You only worth 1,500.
I might be going to catch for real, or was it content?
That's a low number. That's a really low number. Like, Mooseman, your value is not that high.
No, I had no intention. I mean, I could sue Wack right now for throwing a bottle at me and making everything credit. But I'm not doing that. I ain't calling the police. So it's like,
Suing not snitching, bro.
That's
done.
I'm a civilian. I don't live by if somebody do something, I'm going to fly back and drop.
Man, look, I'm just looking at he kind of spooked you for a minute with the homies out there and all that. You like, oh,
They
shit.
pulled up, though. He wasn't joking. They pulled up and checked my temperature after the pause. And we was cool.
What?
Hey, Moose, that's an easier temperature to check. Moose,
like, be smooth. We finna violate you. I'm like,
They probably didn't check his temperature in the way that you're thinking. They just kind of told him, like, hey, just so you know, we violate people, like, we hurt people, rah. But they weren't.
Yeah, even Adam was like, it's not that much going on. It's just, it sounds tough, it sounds aggressive, but not really.
Like, poking them out or anything.
Spody. You can't look. That's like not for him. But if you come to me talking about, that's not a casual conversation coming to me like, hey, you know we violate people, we hurt people, nigga violate and hurt. Who are you talking about?
look who they talking to.
Who you talking to?
But it was kind of like in the context
of.
of like, hey, like, we're not going to do anything to you, but just generally speaking, we fuck people up.
nah, because if that was true, Wack wouldn't say, where's the homies? Bro, one of them left. They was on that.
But to be fair, those dudes always pull up with him, and they usually
Mooseman is kind of taking a Flacco-style approach to this. I'm not going to lie. You can see the Flacco influence.
get there a little late because some of them have jobs.
They seen it was cool. They was cool. They asked me what my content was about. It was on me. It was all good. So I don't know why Wack's still running on and going crazy on me because I thought we was cool, but it's all good.
I want to ask. Hold on, Moose. I totally understand being upset at Doughboy. He totally let you down and was a Wack homie.
Rightfully
I feel
so.
that.
Nigga.
He was a Wack homie.
Okay.
But do you think Adam is a Wack homie too, to a degree? Because he knows that Wack's been beefing with Mexicans his whole life and feels triggered when a Mexican comes at him in a critical, aggressive manner.
Then why did you go to American Cholo's house?
What?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Hey, hold on. I don't think Adam. You talking about what? I don't know what he's like. You just know this is
No, that's what he said.
man. What he said. Do you know this to be true?
He don't know shit. Do I know? What do you mean? Do I know to be true? Like, do I know?
Man, you just said.
Has
You
he
speaking
been-
on it like you know.
Hey, you don't know who two
His
P's be for,
hood,
bro.
his hood, their only ops are essays.
No, they not. Niggas
Pretty much.
OVGCs is wizard ass.
It's Crips, is all kind of Crips over there. Unless you just talking, you don't really know what you're talking about, and that's not an actual true statement.
I mean, predominantly, like,
No, I'm going to let y'all pod, though. I just had to call in real quick.
Wait, well, I want to hear you
wanna
answer
answer
Lush's question right there, though.
answer it.
Do I think Adam put me in a trick bag? No, you know what I'm saying? Adam said, yo, I'm not finna let Wack, pack you out, get you packed out. That's what he did. He kept his word. Anything other than that, that's on me agreeing to come through. I knew that it was going to agitate Wack.
That's
I didn't know that he was going to,
That's
want
maturity.
to, kill
Adam held you down. He said you have to leave now. Go.
It's still 10 toes against Wack. So, hey, I can't be mad at him, man.
I mean, we ran the play. We got a little bit more of a reaction than we were expecting. You know?
That's what he was most mad at, is that Wack is the playmaker, and that day he was the play, and that's what he felt foolish.
But they ran the same play, and he mad now.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you.
All right, let me ask Cody a question.
It's definitely disingenuous to imply that, like, his main ops are.
Yeah, and Wack does apply the pressure to making plays and the flu flamming and setting people up for content. All Adam did was run his own play.
Essays, though. That's not
They
true.
definitely are.
Let me ask you this,
Definitely
Cody.
are.
You just said,
1000%.
that was his only ops. There's other people in that city that they beef with, but I'm just saying you just came right out like, hey, yeah, Adam did this, knowing this. Like, don't nobody know that? Like, you acting like Adam is just like into the demographics of the criminal power rules.
That's what I was
and
gonna say. How would
apocalypse.
he
He might not have known it. Yeah, he might not.
Wack has
I
said
thought
that
he
to me
did.
a million times. It's like,
said that.
my hood, we're the only bloods in that area, and we beef with only Mexican gangs.
That's a lie. They'll only be from Mexico.
Maybe not only, but
Nah,
large.
nah, nah,
But at the end
Now
of
he
the day,
crip
Moose ain't even a South Sider though. So it's like
Yeah, you're not even a gang.
You're not even a game banger, bro. That energy didn't even need to be met when it come to him.
But the whole point is like that, like the triggering, because that was Wack said, like, it's not even about that. I got triggered. And that's the phrase he kept going. That's why he repeated himself.
Hey,
that
man.
10-minute conversation became an hour and a half on a Friday.
I'm not gonna get triggered, man, if you say his name, man. Wack get triggered when you say.
Wack get triggered for anything. It don't matter what's going on. Wack get triggered for anything, and he always gonna make it a fluke slam. Let's go Douglas and a
His name. I think we all can agree that it done been motherfuckers on from what's the little bro name that was just up here with us that be shooting the jokes. Oh, Flock. Yeah, Flock. You know what I'm saying? It have been a few people that have been up here and just said Wack name. You say Wack name and it's not in a light that he like. Shit, he gonna shoot his.
I got a question for Spody.
No, hold on.
Let me get. I've been waiting for like 5 minutes.
Before you to be fair, you know I never agree with nothing that you did, but I ain't gonna lie. You say Moose a little light, even though we all know Wack wasn't gonna do nothing. But the way you stood up for him, I don't know if that was a part of the play or what. But it caught on camera. It looked like he was his best friend in that instance. I ain't gonna lie.
No, for real.
You stood. I feel like you stood up for him more than you stood up.
You
for
should watch the Monday show because Doughboy is the biggest Wack defender. You should be his press secretary.
No, he's talking about you, I think, Adam.
I want to ask you.
How you was
Doughboy's a Wack meat eater for sure.
you for Moose? You was going hard on camera. You was going hard for Moose.
I mean, I was gonna do anything in that moment to protect him because I told him I was gonna protect him. So it's like I would way rather get beat up than Moose get beat up.
Did you push Wack?
What you about to say, though?
Not pushing him, but I was just.
I want to ask Spody this question because you made it seem like I was a bad friend to Moose for not backing him up. So let me just put you in a hypothetical situation. Let's just say you got two friends that you have known for the same amount of time. I've actually known Wack longer than I've known.
Okay.
But whatever. Let's just say you got two friends and you're equally cool with these friends, right? And these friends have an issue. And they about to get into it. Are you about to pick one of their sides and be like, I'm going to help you for it? They're both my friends.
No, exactly. Y'all not going. That's why y'all not about to do this in front of me. I don't care. Y'all go around the corner, do whatever. Y'all not right here. Y'all not doing this in front of me. That's all. Y'all not about to fight in front of me. Ain't nothing happening.
Right. So how was I supposed to, when it went down and they're around me, I'm not gonna just get up and be like, no, we're not doing this. No. These two men, if they got a problem, let these two men handle their problem. They grown.
I'm gonna keep it a band. You and Moose came in on some 916 shit. You feel
That's
me? Y'all say y'all supposed to be saying y'all that's town business.
It is.
That's town business.
Right.
I mean, I know Wack black, but that's town business. Y'all still, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me personally, that's more of a bond in a relationship that y'all should have more than, I don't know.
So what should I have done differently?
That nigga said that's more of a y'all problem.
I think you should have tried to break it up. Like, all right, let's say we're all hanging out. Let's say you and Hefe, like, you guys are almost like equal size sort of type shit. Like, you guys would be a really good fight. If y'all, like, we're all hanging out and you guys just randomly get into some drama and start screaming at each other and I am going to try to stop y'all from fighting each other just as a mutual friend. I'm going to try to cool it down, be like Spody. He was just around and it ain't that serious. You know, try to control the situation, even if ultimately the result of the situation is like, oh, they feel.
B said, hell no, I ain't getting involved.
Like they need to fight or whatever. Like, to me in that moment, yeah, I did feel like you look kind of crazy for just standing there when you could have. Like, imagine me and you side by side separating them from each other. Wack would not have held that against you.
Oh, no, like I said, so I don't think Doughboy was rogue in that situation. But what I will say, for what's being spoke, like Boo said, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna let them run on me on that? No, not because I don't. Like I said, that shit wasn't gonna happen. Like, now, as far as Moose pointed out that he might be defending Wack more than he defended him, he probably should back off that, because it's like, if you gonna call a spade, or you gonna stay out the game. It just is what it is. You feel me? So it's just like, you know, if Wack did come out and say some disrespectful first, like, you got to point that out as well. Now, in that situation,
yeah, he for sure came out and talked bad about Mooseman's mom. F your mama, F this, F that. That was for sure a disrespectful take.
I wouldn't have got in it because of what Moose said. Now, when I just first seen Wack tripping, I was all kind of like, damn. But when I seen what Moose said, what did he say? Like, man, when they asked him, he went on one of the roster podcasts.
Man, okay, I'm gonna let
and they was like, man, what's up with you and that fool Wack? Like, when y'all come into it with each other, like, what's up? He like, oh, that's a little short, fat motherfucker. Like, man, I ain't tripping. Like, we could.
And that's it. Mooseman made it clear that when he ran into Wack, he wasn't tripping. He was on whatever Wack was on. He's short, he's stocky, he fat, he got a big butt, all that kind of stuff was said by Mooseman. And when you ran into Wack, you didn't have that same energy, big dog. It wasn't the same feeling.
Shoot the fade or whatever. So when I seen that, you gotta let man be man. You know what I'm saying?
You know how it is if you try to break up a fight.
I reacted to it. It's on my channel. So when I seen that, it's like you gotta let man be man. But you know, it is instances out there. You know, I'm not one of the ones that like to see my homies fight. So like, if my homies do get into it, like Adam said, I will be the one to be like, hey, bro, hold on, woo. But if they keep insisting. Like, if they tripping the keys to say, oh, you know what? I did my due diligence. I'm trying to stop it. But if y'all still tripping shit, go ahead.
My front, they go to the back by themselves, man. Everybody got to be no lucky lose. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in front of me because it was just a situation. Like, I just had that same situation a few weeks ago where the homies was tripping. And I'm like, nah, nigga, y'all tripping with woo. But they kept tripping. And I'm like, all right. And they was arguing for like 10 minutes. And I broke them up like 3 times. Like, bro, no, woo. And it was just like they kept butting. I'm like, man, you know what? Fuck it. Go ahead. Spark up. Y'all want to fight? Fight.
It's crazy that Wack lost his voice like he's Ursula.
Oh, that yelling for sure.
Bro, Adam just called Wack the villain from The Little Mermaid, bro. I got a daughter. Wack just got called Ursula from The Little Mermaid. That's how much Adam does not take Wack serious. That right there shows you the level of seriousness and the level of fear that he does not put into Adam 22. He just called that nigga Ursula. That's sick. That's sick.
That he don't yell that much. That happens. If you don't yell that much and then you yell, you can throw your shit.
You ain't even throw your shit.
That's what happens when you start yelling at a level in which like you have no control over how loud you're yelling, so you just destroy your voice. Like that's wow. That's real anger.
We finna get up out of here to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Final thought before we get up out of here. Adam didn't do anything to Wack that Wack hasn't done to multiple people. Doughboy, you do not stand up for Mooseman. However, Mooseman ain't your son, so you ain't got to stand up for him. But you do unnecessary meat eating. Mooseman, you had a lot to say about Wack. You had a lot of conversation about Wack. You had a lot of disrespect towards Wack. And when you had a chance to bust your move and pop that ish the way you were supposed to pop that ish, you decided not to. That all being said, unfortunately, Wack was able to get the one up in this whole situation. He came out the victor. Finna get up out of the next one. Red down to the left. You know the rest. We go.
Protest the air, Smith. We on the air. Protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all 4 corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Bunker right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so with this mind, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.